Hi, I'm Erica.
I'm Amy.
We are two girls tarot. Sorry.
We are.
We are going to do a read here with the Vampire Tarot. Now, I wanted to kind of give you guys a download because during the last full moon, some of my dreams were very vivid. Okay, there was a lot of
Ditto.
Right, right.
Yeah.
There was a lot of vampiric energy in my dream that I had, and a lot of red and black. There was a lot of that, and both of us are picking up on that.
Mm-hmm.
And something that I picked up this week, I sat bolt upright thinking of these names because I've heard of them, but I haven't thought of them in a long time now. New Orleans came up, and it's been coming up for both.
And we met our friend Andre from New Orleans the other day. He's I love him.
Very awesome.
Love him.
Very awesome.
And he was just so
such a chill person.
Love. So all love, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I sat bolt upright on Monday, and the name, now there's a local legend in New Orleans. Legend, because there's not really much history to go with this, but it's the names John and Wayne Carter. Those names popped into my head, and I had to look them back up because I couldn't quite think of their names, but I'm like, it's the brothers from New Orleans. Now, these were brothers back in the 1930s. The legend goes that a woman was running down the street of New Orleans. I can't remember what street or if they even mention it, but she's covered in blood. She's very exhausted, and she says that these two men held her for many days and other people. Now, the police go to these brothers' apartments. She was able to tell them where she was being held. The police go to these apartments and find like 4 other people that are bound in chairs that were cut, and these men were drinking their blood. Now, the legend...
Their life source, eh?
Right? So the legend has it that these guys were arrested calmly, they were hung, and their bodies were put into crypts. And of course, they're above ground crypts in New Orleans. Years later...
For checking up purposes.
Right?
Yeah. Weird.
So years later, another Carter was set to be buried in one of these tombs or crypts or whatever, or
like their family crypt, or mausoleum. Yeah.
And it was found that the bodies of the two brothers are gone.
The hell?
Now, people have reported seeing these brothers even up to this day. It is reported that one of their captives was a 14-year-old boy who went on to kill 30 people himself. Vampires. Yes. Mm-hmm. So there's something about that.
Yeah.
So
I know that I've been got a lot of energy vampires, right?
Yeah.
Those exist.
Yeah. Those
right?
exist.
I've encountered lots of them.
Yeah.
You just gotta shut their shit down. Get away.
Right?
Put up a bubble
barrier.
Yeah, safety.
Right. Garlic, whatever you gotta use.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. I like to use sharp wooden stakes.
Right. Well, I wonder if top sirloin works, but
Yeah. And I carry around my silver bullet for the werewolves.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I kind of wonder too.
Yeah.
Somebody brought this up on TikTok. We hear about the vampires in New Orleans. Why don't we hear about the werewolves?
Yeah. Don't they go hand in hand? Like,
right?
You would think so.
Like I know, the originals, that kind of thing, but no, I'm curious about more of the actual local lore. So if you guys have anything, please post it down below.
Ooh, I'd love to know more too.
We would love to hear. And if you guys have been to New Orleans, please tell us about your experiences, any ghost experiences, any spooky experiences. Please put it down.
Because we want to try to plan a trip there.
Right?
Yeah.
But also tell us about great places to go or where not to go.
And where to get great food. I'm sure everywhere down there. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Please tell me.
Yeah, the best of the best, right?
Right.
We want to go.
So let's find out what's the message regarding these downloads? What do we need to know? What does our collective need to know about these vampiric downloads?
4 of Scepters.
That's 4 of Wands. That's relationship. Or stability. 7 of
Nines.
Swords.
Okay. The wings. I don't know why the wings are really making me
Like fallen angel? Is
Yeah.
that kinda what you're getting?
And then the blood in the background, I'm just like, something about the wings to me. It's something.
What else do we need? Oh.
Four of Skulls, huh?
But it's in reverse.
Dude, these are some creepy ass cards.
Right?
Yeah.
So we'll kind of show you 4 of Skulls.
The winged
Yeah.
fallen angel.
Yeah. And then the 4 of Scepters.
All into S&M.
Right? Very
sadist Mac.
very, very lusty.
Mm-hmm. All weird. And then we have 10 of Grails, right?
Yes.
On that side.
10 of Cups. So,
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Justice. Okay. Well,
With the
vampires
sword down. Yeah.
down her. Well, not really down, but like
Weird.
kinda near.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody's gonna.
I know. Well, sorry, YouTube.
Yeah. Like, Oh, we got Fortune. Okay, so that's the Wheel of Fortune. Emperor. Emperor energy is out on the table. Okay.
I'm kind of, yep.
Does he not have intense eyes?
Very
Red and black?
creepy. Red and black.
Okay. So then we also have Temperance. We've got the Devil.
I'm also thinking people of same-sex relationships.
Could be.
Yeah, I really am picking up on that because of
Very,
the rainbow.
very Lestat and what's his face? Brad Pitt and Sadness, you know. Sorry. Mopey Brad Pitt, vampire.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking of the name right now. Sorry.
Okay.
Let's see. We've got the Devil, the 9 of Grails, which is wish fulfillment, 3 of Scepters, manifestation, ships coming in, and we've got 2 of Swords, indecisiveness, but somebody's like keeping that to themselves. But we also have the Sun, which normally would be happiness, but it's
Dark in this.
and take a look at that. It's 2 people that are like, one is like very devilish, the other is very vampiric, but it's almost like dark and light.
Yeah, it is dark and light.
So it's very.
I love that card.
Ace of
That's
Skulls.
so pretty.
That is. So Skulls is Pentacles in this. So this is a happiness, some sort of opportunity coming in. This may have to do.
We only have the Emperor on the board and not an Empress, correct?
Yeah, not an Empress, but she could be around here somewhere, or maybe this.
No, it's like independent.
I don't know if
separate.
I don't know, but let's see. Hold on one second here.
Okay. Something's saying look at the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
Look at the bottom of the deck.
Daughter of Skulls. We've got 4 of Grails, 4 of Knives, and 7 of Grails. But that's very Medusa looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
All these are very dark intent.
Something about this, though, tells me that, like, okay, maybe the Empress card might not be out because maybe the collective is the Empress in general, you know, or like the...
Yeah.
And maybe the Empress, too, because we normally don't see, like, a feminine necessarily on the Sun card.
True. That is a relationship.
That is, because we've
That's
got...
all about, like... But and it being on the Sun, it's like, it's a good relationship.
Yeah, it's out in the open, but I'm also, you know how vampires, like, okay, vampires aren't supposed to, maybe it's a daywalker, who knows, you know. But normally they don't do too well in the sun.
I glisten in the sun.
Heavy, right?
Yeah.
Except for those. Yeah, the Twilight vampire is a little different.
A little different.
All right.
That's my...
That's the vibe.
Yeah, that's my vibe. I like that. I want to glitter.
Right?
I want my skin to glitter.
But there is something about a relationship here, and like
totally. But I'm like, why is it devoid of the? I don't know why I had to pick up on that. Like, why is it devoid of the Empress? Like, is he searching for his Empress?
Maybe
is that what's happening? And then he's just because he's totally a vampire.
Yeah,
totally a vampire.
And there is deception here, or there is something that's being held back or held secret. It's that heavy spying energy because look at we're gonna show you the Emperor,
and we keep picking up on that for a long weeks now, like heavy spying on our collective,
and like it feels like with the 4 of Skulls in reverse, because normally that's somebody laying foundation or like holding on to something. It feels like an obsession that's like deepening,
eating at them. Yeah, like they have to do something about it
because they really. I think they see you as their happiness, their 10 of Grails, and there's some justice. And, like, there's something about justice and, destiny. That's something that I'm...
Justice and destiny. Our collective is ready for their justice and having a wonderful person come into their world, right?
Or like,
I'm hoping that this is the case.
well, I also had a dream recently.
Oh, yeah.
Where it was a guy that I could, in the dream, he had very intense eyes, and this emperor has intense eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So this could be for the collective. You may have somebody intensely watching you, or they have really intense eyes, a really intense gaze or stare. But red and black was prevalent in that dream. And red and black is all over this card. And then
that person kept telling you, calm.
Yeah, calm.
Calm.
Calm. So it's almost like they had an ability to compel like a vampire sometimes does.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
But it made you calm.
It did make me
calm.
calm.
It made you calm in your dream. You're like, no, that was weird.
Yeah,
like,
it made me calm as fuck. I was like, okay. All right. But there is something, too, about, like... Because it's... The red and black is tied to this relationship, but there's something where I could not figure out...
That's what I kept picking up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out if this guy was good or bad. Like, if he's... Because there was an element of
Both
danger.
Vibes.
Both vibes. And you kind of get that
Dark
with...
and light.
Dark and light. You kind of get that with a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Something, too, about, like... Look at that fire, that temperance card. This is like a balance or alchemy card. There's some sort of magic happening here.
The devil's out.
Oh, look, there's your werewolf.
There he is.
The hot-looking werewolf.
Yeah, I know. Well,
with horns, you know.
The devil's,
right?
You know what I'm saying. Huh?
It is a very
Gets
lustful...
a little dark and fun.
lustful energy, because look at these two. This is definitely lustful wish fulfillment or something.
Definitely.
But, yeah, and it's coming in. The ships are coming in.
Yeah, the ship's in the background over there.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
I don't know. And yeah, I think you might feel indecisive because this person has that element of danger. There's something about him. Something about him.
I like it, but I don't.
Yeah.
Right? Scary, but awesome.
All at once.
Yeah. And I'm tired of those kinds. Because they always mess with your head.
Right. Should we clarify some?
Oh, crappy. Sure. Let's do...
Should we do like the truth? Gruff.
Okay.
That one? Or
yeah, that one's always fun. It's a little
light on the...
It's a little in the ghetto-ish.
Right? Or...
But I like that.
We could do the Kipper one. These are extra. These are just extra cards. I don't know if you wanted to take a look. These are kind of new. Not feeling them?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I'm feeling these.
Okay.
Get the ghettos out.
Yeah.
I love me some ghetto.
Let's see what we got.
I like it all, though.
God, I'm nervous. Okay. So which ones should we clarify? God.
That card just said, I love burgers.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Which one are you feeling drawn to?
Why the justice?
Right?
Yep.
And what else? Is there anything else that you are picking up intuitively for this reading that maybe we haven't mentioned or brought up? That this, any sort of feelings of caution or warning, or
I have strong like inclinations of just withdrawing once you start feeling like the energy is not right and it's weird. It is not like my friend said, hey, shit just got weird. That's when I shine.
Right.
Yeah. No. Back up. Reverse it. Flip it on somewhere else.
It's kind of like, I'm kind of questioning the whole Wayne and John Carter thing. It's like,
it all gives me bad.
It's not
intent. All bad juju.
It's not a good, I don't know.
Nepo baby.
Yeah. Which one should I clarify? Oh, justice. Yes. Please
for
clarify justice.
Let's find out.
Soul's best interest serves your
that.
deepest truth and highest potential, even if it doesn't feel good in the moment. Okay.
I like that. And that's essentially what we have to do in order to gain justice in most situations, correct?
Ooh.
Poke the eye of power, disrupting power, challenging or confronting someone who is perceived as powerful or in control.
And look, it's an eyeball.
It is an eyeball.
Why?
I've been stabbed with an arrow. Creepy.
Nip tuck, self-maintenance, plastic surgery, beautifying yourself, new life, who's this?
All right.
Something about, okay.
Let's clarify.
You know what's interesting at the bottom? One drop rule. Now, on this, it talks about being obsessed with purity. You know, it's more like inherited stuff or gatekeeping, scapegoat, but it's DNA. It's vampire's blood.
It is DNA.
That, you know, so don't necessarily look at, you know, the card, but it's like somebody wanted.
It's a helix, a DNA to helix. Yeah,
exactly. So I'm a little like, huh.
Bloodsucker.
Right? Somebody may be very magnetic, or maybe like, you know how vampires, like if you start becoming one or something like that, you might right, start being like her.
Yeah.
So I'm a little like, what are you feeling? What else are we?
What are our ships that are coming in?
Right? Okay.
I want to keep it on. This is all like dark, so I would like to keep on the. Let's see what the positive cards are that came out.
Right?
Yeah.
Come on. All right. Let's see.
A lot of cards in these decks.
Please clarify. 3 of scepters.
There goes.
Birth of a child. So could be birth of a child coming in, something like that, or birth of something creative, or
business.
Yeah. Relationship,
yeah.
I mean, that is coming out in these. Abundant-minded, I love that.
I do too.
Believes resources, love, success, or joy is not finite. Mindset of plenty, unselfish, altruistic, content.
Okay.
Root canal, strengthening foundation, going through tough times to get to the good, fixing the root of a problem.
I like that.
Cuffing season.
Oh, hell.
Gets into relationships with others during winter or fall, quote unquote winter or fall.
Yeah. I like to do that then because then they keep me warm.
Right?
I'm just kidding.
Rides out cold months with a partner.
Yeah. Yeah. To keep me warm.
It sounds like something
I like that the positive was positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And root canal, that just, I mean, again, you know, not necessarily what's on the card or what the card is saying, but teeth. I'm sorry, I'm just...
And the root.
Yeah.
No.
Right? Okay, what else should we...
You go for it. What are you being pulled to?
I'm being pulled to the Emperor.
Do it.
But that's because I'm like, what's with this? Who's this? Okay, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know about this Emperor? Come on.
Jolene. Someone is trying to take your mate, begging them to leave your partner alone. Desperation, unworthy attention.
Oh. Undercover gem. Someone whose worth is hidden even from themselves. Depth isn't obvious at a first glance. Okay. Okay.
Invasive interest. Oh. Spotlight you didn't ask for. Magnet for projection. Attention is laced with misunderstanding, but that's also picking up on stalker vibes on this one.
Yep. And demonizing. Psychological projection, turning someone into something.
Into a perceived villain or threat, feeling ostracized.
At the bottom, we've got mascot. Embodies the essence or values of a good person, belonging, good fortune, a team, and team spirit, source of motivation. What this tells me is it feels like you've caught somebody's eye, or you will, somebody who is an emperor. Somebody else, a Jolene type character, is going to try and be like, no, you know, they're trying to take the spotlight from you, and they're trying to demonize you and be like, this person isn't worth anything.
Quit putting your time and effort into them.
Yeah, exactly. They're not worth anything.
But they're an undercover gem.
Yeah, exactly.
Jolene.
Yeah. Exactly.
They're an undercover gem.
The collective is an undercover gem.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
we are.
well, at least
It takes a special person to see.
And I think too that the Jolene character does not see your worth. This person automatically will see your worth.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not going to understand. They don't see the gem that's there at all. Whereas for this person, it is readily prevalent. It's there,
and that's why you're being pursued.
Yeah,
right.
Because
But it sounds like there's a third party.
Well, somebody who I think is
trying to take.
I don't think this. I think this third party, if you will, is somebody that this person isn't even entertaining. Doesn't even want to entertain. Is not interested in, that they will just be like, nope.
Mm-hmm.
But that person's going to try.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. This person, again, we get that plays the villain. Misunderstood, mischievous, acts tough, but has a soft heart, playful. There is an element of danger. There is a wolf, if you will, or a fox, or whatever the heck it is. So there is that element. Werewolf, yeah. Okay, werewolves and vampires. Who knew?
I don't know. What would you rather do with a werewolf or a vampire?
I think a vampire would have more self-control. Yeah. Werewolves wouldn't. So
I know, I always thought like I was totally a vampire fan over a werewolf fan.
But some of them...
But I mean...
I think sometimes vampires...
I could be turned.
Right? Vampires might be a bit fussy. Werewolves might be a little bit more real, in terms of, down to earth.
True enough. And I mean, as much as I would like the thoughts of being able to live forever, do you really want to?
Right?
I don't think so.
I'm going to do one last clarification. Well, actually,
life is painful. Sometimes.
Should we clarify Four of Scepters or the Seven of Knives?
The Winged Beast.
Okay. Seven of Knives. Please clarify. Oh, to have your cake and eat it too. Entitlement. Entitlement has been coming up a lot lately. So entitlement,
so
denial.
Cakes.
Right. Cakes.
Not the same kind though.
No. Not good cakes. Let's see here. Fantasy
in a previous reading.
Right? Please see our other readings for clarification.
Yes.
Negative voices in your ear, negative self-talk, toxic influence, neglected issues.
Okay, that's fire.
Okay.
Entitled again.
Belief that one deserves something without having to earn it, imbalance and giving and receiving. Digital nomad, not tied to one location, carry little, valuing experiences over passion, possessions, freedom. Now, this came out in reverse. This was quality versus quantity. Prefers rich experiences over shallow ones, lives more intentionally, real impact. So somebody is more shallow. This is somebody who is not. They are about quantity over quality. I think it's tied to the Jolene character, because this person feels entitled to have whatever they want, and whomever. This emperor should be theirs. They want him, and they just want.
And I feel like that person usually gets what they want, for the most part. But hopefully not. If they have their eyes set on somebody, they will go for it and try.
Well, they'll try, but they don't necessarily.
They will not, because you're right.
They don't necessarily get that person, and I think that's what this reading is telling us, is that this person is not interested. They don't have their eye on that other person who's trying so hard, is kind of what I get.
But what I'm saying is the Jolene character usually gets what she wants, and she's not. Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to explain, but it didn't come out so clear.
Gotcha. I was like, wait a minute.
I need to work on my clarity.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think...
I need to deliver that in a better way.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that this... Yeah, but no, I think you're right. I don't think they're going to get what they want in this time, because they... Again, this is the entitlement.
They're entitled.
They're entitled. They think, I just...
And you don't think the emperor sees that? All emperors see through people's shit.
True emperors.
True ones. Not the fake.
Yeah, because there's some...
You want the real.
Right? Some people try and present themselves as emperors. And
they do. And you can get duped for a little bit, but then you pick up on the signs, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this was a great reading.
Yeah.
A little creepy.
Right?
A lot of, like, some truths coming out. So just be aware,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
For entitled vampires.
Right? Exactly. Jolene could be a vampire.
Bloodsuckers.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, energy drainers.
Yep.
They're real.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yay!
All right. Well, like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for checking in with us and watching our video.
Blessings. Goodbye.
Bye.